Myself, Dr. Amal Nacheti, professor in the IIT department, Mangalore. Uh, we'll go for water supply and treatment engineer. Today, I will explain membrane element. Okay, in a filtration process. Okay, membrane filtration are usually manufactured as a flat sheet stock or a hollow fiber and then formed into several different types of membrane modules. The module construction typically involves plotting or sealing the membrane material into an assembly, such as with a hollow fiber module. These type of modules are designed for long-term use over the course of membrane of year. Spiral wound modules are manufactured for long-term use, though these modules are anchored in a separate pressure vessel that is independent of the model itself. Okay, hollow fiber model. We will go for hollow fiber model. Okay, it is the most suitable for liquid stream, low solid liquid stream. Okay, most suitable for low solid liquid stream. These membranes are constructed of thousands of hollow fibers that resemble suffocate and it can efficiently kept clean with the occasional backwash and clean in place EIP technology. Fiber can be bundled together longitudinally, plotted in the regions on both ends, and encased in a pressure vessel. The typical hollow fiber model may consist of several hundred to over 10,000 fibers. All the dimensions vary by manufacturer. Approximate length of hollow fiber constructions are outside diameter 0.5 to 2 mm, inside diameter 0.3 to 1 mm, fiber wall thickness 0.1 to 0.6 mm, fiber length 1 to 2 meter. Okay. Now plate and frame. Okay. In this, uh, the membrane are placed on the top of the plate like structures that collect solids on the inside of the supporting plate. These have low packing densities and can be used efficiently than other filtration methods, but they are generally easy to use and clean. Typical used on solution difficult to filter. They are also among the low cost membrane but higher cost system. Okay. Spiral wound. Spiral wound membranes are among the commonly used. They are composed of flat sheets of membrane between mesh like spacer that are wound around a central tube and placed within a casing. They are relatively compact and can be used high volume application with low suspended solid. Okay. Next on tubular. Several tube-like membranes are placed within pipe shells and as a stream it is passed through the tubes. It transfer and permitted to the pipe shells side. Okay, several tube-like membranes are placed within the pipe shells and streams is passed through the tubes and transfer and permitted to the pipe shell side. This can be less permeable with a lower packing density and generally used for hard to treat systems such those with high TDS, TSS and oil, greases and fat. Convention pretreatment technology for RO and nanofiltration. Processes that really on the microporous membrane must be protected from fouling membrane. Fouling causes a loss of water production flux, reduces permitted quality, and increase the transmembrane pressure drop. Membrane fouling is typically caused by precipitation of inorganic salt, particulate of metal oxide, colloid slide, uh, and accumulation or growth of microbiological organism on the membrane surface. The fouling problem can relate serious damage necessary to more frequent replacement of the membrane. Solid reduction. Membrane feed the water should be relatively free from colloidal particles. The most common particulate encountered in industrial membrane system are slide, iron oxides and magnesium oxide. Slide density index testing should be used for confirm sufficient water quality for the specific membrane system employed. SDA evaluate the potential of feed water to foul a 0.45, okay, nanometer filter. Unexpectedly, SDI measurement can be produced even when water quality is relatively high by the most of industrial water treatment standard. Where the pre-treatment is inadequate or effectively chemical different may be used for permit the operation higher than recommended SDI values. RO system are highly susceptible to the particulate fouling ED and EDR system are more forgiving. The ultra filtration system designed to handle the deep water. Scale control. Okay, next one, scale control. Okay, a membrane process produces a concentrate gradient of dissolved salt approaching the membrane surface. Okay, the concentration at the membrane may be exceed the solubility limit of certain species. Calcium carbonate and calcium sulfate are the typical precipitate form. Silica, barium, and strontium salts are also frequently identified membrane deposit because of their low solubility, very low level of feed water, barium or strontium, okay, can be cause membrane fouling. Okay, various saturation index such as stiff dips and Langerhans should be manufactured below the precipitating values in brine to prevent the calcium carbonate fouling. Other precipitate may be controlled by proper application deposit control agent. Okay. Microbiological fouling. Cellulose state membrane can be degraded by microbiological activity. Proper maintenance of chlorine residual can be prevent microbiological attack of this membrane. Polystridamine membrane are the resistance to the microbiological degradation. However, they are suspectedly to be chemical oxidation. Therefore, chlorination is not an acceptable treatment. Okay, if incollation occurs, microbiological fouling can become the problem. Non-oxidation, oxidizing, antimicrobial and biodesperant should be used for serious microbiological fouling potential axis. Okay, now we go for the next one. We go for the next part, disinfection. Okay, the process of killing and infected bacteria from the water and making it safe for use is called disinfection. The water which comes from the filter may be contain some of the disease causing bacteria in addition to useful bacteria. Before the water supplied to the public, it is almost necessary to kill the disease causing bacteria. The chemical substances which are used for killing the bacteria are known as disinfectants. Okay, requirement of the good disinfect, okay, or disinfect. They should destroy all the harmful pathogenic and make it safe for use. First one. It should not take care more time to killing the bacteria. Okay, killing the bacteria. It should be economically easily available. They should not require high skill for their application. After the treatment of the water should not become toxic and objectionable to the user. The concentration should be determined by simple and quickly. These are the requirement of the good disinfection. They should destroy all the harmful pathogenic and make it safe for use. They should not take more time in killing bacteria. They should be economical and easily available. They should not require high skill for their application. After the treatment of the water should not become toxic and objectionable to the user. The concentration should be determined by simple and quickly. Okay, this is important. Now methods of disinfection. Okay, there are different physical and chemical method. First we go for the physical method. Okay, physical method, first one is the boiling. Boil the water 15 to 20 minutes and kill the diseases causing bacteria. Okay, and this process is applicable for individual home. Okay, next one, ultraviolet ray. Water is allowed to pass about 10 centimeter thickness by ultraviolet ray. This process is very costly and it is not used water work suitable for institution. Ultrasonic rays, this is also suitable for institution. Okay. Second one, chemical method. First one, chlorination. Using chlorine gas or chlorine compounds, chromium and iodine. This is expensive and leaves the taste and odor. Potassium permanganate. This method is used for disinfection of dug well, water, ponds, water or private sources water, potassium permanganate. Ozone, it is very expensive. Okay, leave the taste and odor of the residue. This also okay. Excessive lime treatment need long detention time for time interval large lime sludges be reacted. Okay, this is about